If you came here to see me finish this plate, I'm not. Well, for the topic we're about to discuss, this wine is necessary. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mariah Nicole. I am here with another mukbang, mukbang, however you like to say it. I am here with some home cooking today. So I made string beans, we got some shrimp, and then we have the salmon. And of course, mashed potatoes in the back. If you know me, you know. If you know me, you know that this is about to hit. But before I take my first bite, I'm gonna let you know what the topic is today. The topic is retail. Work in retail. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's get into this bite. What should I eat first? What should I eat first? Y'all let me know. I think I'm gonna do a salmon and some shrimp combo. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. When you do this, you do this. So I made my own sauce for my salmon. I did brown sugar, chili sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, honey, and that's it. So kind of like Asian inspired type of salmon, whatever. And then my string beans. Ooh. Ooh. I don't even think you can see the steam. Anyway, so let's get on to the topic. So, retail. Work in retail. It used to be fun. But now we're at the point where you start picking up on certain things that customers do. And it's very irritating. And it's just like, it keeps happening and happening and happening and happening. And, you know, after a while, you just get so irritated. So here's my list of irritatedness. Here's my list of all the things that customers do that make retail hard. Now, anybody that has worked retail, you know, retail itself isn't bad. It's the customers. So let's take it from the beginning. Let's talk about from the moment that the customer walks into the door. So when a customer first walks into the door, if you work customer service, you know the first thing you do is greet them. Now, I don't know if it's getting worse over the years. I don't know if it's the area that I work in or what it is, but I feel like I've heard a lot of people say this, but customers do not say hi back. You will greet a customer when they first walk into the door and they will not say hi back. Sometimes they'll blatantly look you in your face and don't say hi back. I, for the life of me, can't understand it. But then, here's the kicker. The kicker is, you'll say hi to them. They won't answer you. 5 minutes later, they will be like, can I get some help? Can I get some help? So me, I'm looking around like, because I know she's not talking to me. The same person that greeted her when she first came in the door. The same person that she looked in her eyes and did not say hi back. I know she's not asking me for help. I know that's not what it is. So, you know, customer service. You gotta help the customer. So, we'll go over, help the customer. They ask something dumb. How much is this? So where I work, we have size charts on the back of every sign, on the back, on top of every apparel rounder, whatever you want to call it, where you display the apparel at. So there's always an answer to your question right there. So you'll tell them how much it is. There's no more further discount. There's no more further discount. The pepper ain't like that either. The pepper did not like that. Let me tell you something. When you come into a store and you ask us for further discount on stuff that's already discount, sometimes they'll come into our store and ask us for a discount on 75% off stuff. Can I use this coupon on top of that? So you want it to be free. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me you want me to just put it in a bag and just give it to you, right? That's not the way that works. Now, another thing I need people to realize is that when you come into a retail store, none of us have control over the inventory that comes into the store. Y'all don't got nothing. Y'all don't got nothing. Wow. Y'all never have anything. That's crazy to me because you're always in here. It's always the regulars that are saying that you don't have anything. Wow. Or maybe you should stop shopping as much. And when you come back, there will be new stuff for you. Maybe that's it. If you come into a store every single week, why would you think that the product is going to change every single week? Asking for a friend. Someone let me know. Okay. Now the next one. Gotta eat a piece of salmon for this. When the customer comes to the register, there's a couple things that they do wrong. So the next point is working retail when parents bring their kids into the store and do not discipline their kids because they got 5 kids and those kids are not going to sit down. You know what they're going to do? Fuck up the store. They're going to give you more work to do. That's what they're going to do. These kids will bounce from sofa to sofa, from couch to couch, from seating area to seating area. They'll knock stuff over, pretend like they didn't do it. They'll sit there and eat, make a mess, leave the mess, pretzel, whatever. Let's say you got Auntie Anne's in your mall. Pretzels, pretzel nuggets, cinnamon sugar all over the benches, all over the floor. Girl. It is. And don't you dare say something to somebody else's kid. Don't you dare. That's the number one. Don't you dare say something about somebody else's kid. So oftentimes I find myself saying, ma'am, is that your child? Ma'am, is that your child? Ma'am, can you get your child out of the display window? Ma'am, can you pick that up? Ma'am, can you have your child sit down? Ma'am, your child is under the rounders. Can you get your child, please? Ma'am, your child is knocking down all the t-shirts on the table. Can you get your child, please? Yeah. So we got the kids. Then you got customers, right? They'll pick up an item, right? They'll look at it, just like you do when you're shopping. You look at it. Some people, they feel frisky, so they gotta take it off the hanger. They gotta really see what it's hitting for. Can I fit in here? No, I don't want it. So you know what they do? You know what they do? They decide that I'm not gonna put this back on a hanger. I'm just gonna throw it on top. Throw it on top. I don't even know where the hanger went. Oh my God, where'd the hanger go? I have no idea. I'm gonna just throw it on top. It's fine. They work here. That's what they're supposed to do. You work here. That's what you're supposed to do. You work here. You're supposed to clean up after me, right? Take the sneakers, right? And they'll take all the paper out of it and they'll put it on the ground, or they'll leave it on the benches. They don't clean up at all. It's like all of the training that your parents taught you from a child, all of that training to clean up after yourself, all of that Barney clean up, everybody do your share, goes out the window. No one cares about that. No one cares about us. We're not people. We're robots. So you know what, robot? You clean this up. I don't want it. You can clean it up. So, you know, they'll just throw stuff around. Then you ask them, oh, did you want this? Oh, no, I'm good. No remorse, no guilt, no anything. I'm good. I just don't want it. And then, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. So, all fitting rooms are closed. Do you know how many grown men I have to tell to not go into the back of the store where there's children in the store? I have to tell them, please do not go back there and take your shirt off, take your pants off, and try something on. Decided that fitting rooms were closed because of the fact that when people go in the fitting room, they take their mask off, they get comfortable, they take everything off, and you're breathing into that air. And then another customer is supposed to come behind you and breathe in that same air. And then on top of that, whatever clothes you decide you don't want, they then have to sit for 48 hours before we put them back out, because you put your body in them in general. So no, we cannot put stuff directly back out. It has to sit in quarantine for 48 hours. So no, our fitting rooms are still closed because we're in the middle of a pandemic. Fitting rooms are closed. Let's say customer comes up to you. Hi, are your fitting rooms open? No, they're still closed because of COVID. Ugh, why are they closed? Why would you have the fitting rooms closed? How am I supposed to know if it fits or not? Is this your first day trying on clothes? Is this your first day buying clothes for yourself? I could have sworn you were an adult. I could have swore you were an adult. No, this is your first time. It don't look like it could fit. Ma'am, if it does not fit, you can return it. But because of COVID, fitting rooms are still closed. You know what they expect you to do? You know what they expect you to do? They expect you to apologize for the inconvenience. Why would I apologize for a rule that's been set in place to keep people safe? Why am I apologizing because you cannot try it on? That is not my fault. So no, I am not going to apologize because you cannot try something on. Man, you should know what your size is. Now, granted, some places do run different sizes, whatever. But if that's the case, you can gladly come back and exchange it. We will gladly take an exchange from you. But no, at the moment, the fitting rooms are closed. Yo. So, just a forewarning, if you came here to see me finish this plate, it's not going to happen. It's not. Anyway, so fitting rooms, that was the last thing, right? My next thing the thieves. The people that come into your store and think that you're dumb. They think that you're so dumb that you do not see the signs that they're trying to steal. Mind you, I've been working retail for about 7 to 8 years. And I've been a manager for different locations 5 years now. So I know the signs. I know what to look for. I know you're going to try to steal. I just know. I already know. It's okay. I know. So you have the ones that are trying to steal, and they get mad at you because you see the signs. First of all, why are you staring at me? If you're shopping, shouldn't you be looking through clothes, not staring at me? Maybe that's just me, but when I go shopping, I don't look at everybody else. I look at the clothes, and I look through the clothes. If they don't got what I got, if they don't have what I want, I keep it pushing. That's it. And then on top of that, you don't stand at the same clothes for 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure, I promise you, that your size, if it's not there, I promise you that it's not going to just appear. I promise you, it's not going to happen. It's not just going to fall out of the sky and just be like, you asked for me. I'm here. I'm eating green beans more than anything else. Like, we already know that you're going to try to steal. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I see it all the time. I know what you're going to try to do. It's okay. However, you will not be stealing on my shift. That's just on period. That's just on period. You won't be stealing on my shift. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your mad at security's here. So there's the thieves. That's just annoying because, like, bitch, if you steal this, then I'm gonna have to answer to my boss, who gonna have to answer to her boss to explain why the fuck this shit is missing. Don't do that on my shift. Don't do that. Go to the next store over. Don't do that here. Use your stimulus. Stop playing with us. Stop. So now let's talk about when customers get to the register. When customers get to the register, let's start with the number one problem. The number one problem is they'll get to the register and not know how much the items are. So when you tell them the total, your total is $385. I'm sorry, what? Your total is $385. How? How much was this? How much was this? How much was this? How much was this? So, sir, what you're telling me is that you did not have any idea how much things were when you picked it up. You had to throw it in the bag mentality, but you don't have the pockets for it. That's okay. I understand. You don't have to have the pockets for it, but please be mindful before you come to the register. And I take everything off the hangers and fold it up for you to put in the bag. Please be mindful of how much you're about to spend. That would be wonderful. Can we do that? Can we do that? I just want to know. So, you'll either have the ones that be like, oh, can you just take that off and then I'll pay for the rest? Or you have the ones that be like, I don't want any of it. and they just dip on you. And you're just like, so now I gotta hang all this shit up. I have to hang all of this stuff up. And then I have to put every item back where you got it from. Oh, and don't let it be a line. There's a line. And the customer's at the register. And they're like, do you think I should get this? Do you think I should get this? I don't know. Is there any further discount on it? We're not a bargain bin. You're not at a flea market. And there's no further discount. There's no further discount. No, there is not. There is not. There is not. It's $28, ma'am. Do you want it or not? Like, I just, like, and it just makes you laugh. Working retail really makes you laugh. You have to laugh to keep from crying. Laugh to keep from crying. That is the rule of retail. Because, child. So, you have that at the register. You have the, I don't know if I want it. Meanwhile, your line getting longer and longer. You got customers looking at you like, you're not moving fast enough. No, sir, it's not me. It's her. It's your fellow customer. It's her taking the long time. It's her taking forever. It's not me. I did my part. Everything's folded. Everything's scanned. I'm at the card part. Enter your card, ma'am. Do you want it or not? Please tell us. Because we all are waiting to know. Do you want it or not? So then you have that. Them not being aware of the prices before they come to the register. And then you have next, after that, them searching for coupons. Ma'am, did you not look for these coupons before you walked in here? Did you not look for these coupons before you got in this line? Why do you think it's okay to be here in front of my face after I scanned everything, just now checking your email for coupons? And then they'll be the same ones to be like, do you know if there's any coupons available? Do you know if there's any coupons? And you're like, no, there's no coupons out right now. You know what they do? I'm gonna still check my email. Okay, ma'am, you go ahead because you know better than I do, right? You shop here, I work here, but you still know better, right? Okay, go ahead, look. Go ahead, look. Did you find anything? Oh, you still looking? Okay. These fire roasted peppers and onions, good. Did you find anything yet? No? No, there's nothing there? Okay, so your total is $285. You can insert your card right there. Because I don't know how to do my job, right? Ma'am, don't you think if there was more discount that I could give you, I would just give it to you? This, first of all, this isn't my business. This is not my business. This is a corporation. I am one of millions of employees. Ma'am, do you really think that I want to take every penny from you? If there's a coupon, I will gladly give it to you. That's the same for product. That's the same for product. They swear that you do not know what product is in that store. They'll ask you, hey, do you have this in a size 9? You go over. No, ma'am. There's no size 9 available in the store. Are you sure? Yeah, ma'am. I just checked the system. We don't have any. Also, I work 40 hours a week, so I think I would know if it was here or not, right? If there was a coupon, I would give it to you. There aren't any coupons. There aren't. Oh no, ma'am, it's top secret. There aren't any coupons. So next thing, right? You at the register. You ringing up a customer. You say, your total, sir, is $285. The customer says, my hand's right here. My hand's right here, sir. Why is the money on the counter? My hand is right here. Okay. So I got a rule. You get it how you give it. You get it how you give it. You want to give me the money on the counter? You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? Okay. You gave me $300, which means your change is $15, which means that I'm gonna give you a 10, 4 ones, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 5 pennies. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it on the counter just for you to pick up, sir. How do you think I felt when you decided to put the money on the counter instead of putting it in my hand? I am a human first. I am a human first. Sometimes I feel like people don't understand how degrading it is, how disrespectful it is to place money on a counter instead of in someone's hand. You know there's a way to hand people money without actually touching the other person's hand. If you're worried about COVID. But if you're worried about COVID, it's already on the money, sir. It's already on the money, sis. That's pretty much the end of my list of things I hate about working retail. Just be mindful of these things when you go to a store and you decide to shop. Just be mindful of the fact that we are humans first and that we all have feelings as well. Be mindful of the fact that we're all in this pandemic, this panorama. We're all in this together. We're open because you guys decided that it was best for you to shop in a store instead of online. So, guys, that concludes this rant. I am completely done. There may be a part 2, I'm not gonna lie. But that completes this rant. That completes this talk time / mukbang. Sis, I wasn't finishing this. Do you want some? Ooh, the salmon. Do you want some? Because I'm not gonna finish this. I was never going to be able to finish this, but that's not what we're talking about. That concludes this rant. Thank you guys for watching again. I truly appreciate the support. So if you've made it this far, please drop an orange heart down in the comments. I really appreciate you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There will be more videos dropping. I will be at least dropping 1 video a week. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. And if you work retail, comment down below. What are some of your experiences? Let us know. Okay, bye.